I've been baking for almost 7 years or 8 years.
Okay.
And I'd say it all started when I lived in London in the UK for 5 years. I became really used to good bread, and I started doing some research just as personal interest, reading books and stuff. And when I came back after 5 years, I missed bread, good bread. You know, there's not good bread here, so I started home baking. And little by little, what started as a home hobby, it turned into a lifestyle. It changed my life. So I really enjoyed making bread. I think it's a combination of different things, but I like the idea of making my bread and selling my bread and having a place where people can sit and enjoy bread and have a good coffee and then take some bread home as well. It's amazing. It's a dream come true. I never thought that bread and coffee could make something like this here. Many people were telling me, you shouldn't do this, man. You know, people in Peru are not used to this bread. But I mean, if I like it, if you produce something with really good quality and authentically, I think it's a winner. It's a winner. It's just flour, salt, and water. Yeah, that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
So, as I say many times, and this is a phrase that I took from somebody else, simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. You know, the simplest, the more challenging, and if you achieve something interesting with simple, then that's the tastier, that's the better, that's the more nutritional, and that's what makes sense in today's world, you know? Simple. I mean, I look for the best apple and just eat it. So just make sure you're doing the right thing with the bread. Listen to what nature has to teach. Listen to what ancient techniques say about how bread should be done. And that's it. You know, it's as simple as that. I mean, if people ask me, what's your recipe? Salt, flour, and water. Miraflores has a nice vibe, you know, modern people, young people, a lot of artists, tourists. And La Mar is really interesting because it's not too fancy, you know. It used to be kind of a dodgy area, dangerous, edgy. I think it's not dangerous anymore, but it still has that bit of edge to it, where all the car workshops, some funny characters walking down the street. So it has that really urban style. So Lima used to be a bit of a sad place a few years ago, but suddenly, little by little, its face is changing and it's becoming a gastronomical center, vibrant city. People are opening their own businesses and painting the city in a different way. So I like the idea of staying here and opening new places here and trying to put all my passion and my creativity in this city.